Hey dudes, it's Love. I have a new video for you, and this video is going to be my room makeover video, which I have been waiting for such a long time. I'm not even lying. Like, I've been wanting to do this makeover for a few years now, and this year just happened to be the year for me that I was able to financially do it on my own. So I'm looking at my room right now, and like, everything is different. If you haven't seen my room before, there's old videos on my channel where I've done decor videos, but basically my room was this bright teal, like, not teal, it was a bright mint blue, and it was like during that age where it's like that was the main popular color a lot of girls had in their room. And when I moved into this house, that was the first color I chose for my walls. I quickly grew out of it, and I grew up, and I became fond of light gray and pink and light pink together. So that's basically the basis of what I did my room on. I've always had white furniture, so I continued the theme of white furniture, and basically everything is redone. So in this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you step by step on how I completed my room makeover, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. The first thing I did when I came back home, I first of all moved out of college at the same time I was doing my room makeover. So I had all of my stuff from college just sitting in my living room downstairs, and then all of my new boxes of stuff occupying the same space. So immediately I came back home, everything I did was remove all of my old furniture. I took everything down off the walls, and I even patched up the holes in the walls to get ready for painting. I'm going to start by taking everything down off of the walls, because I have a few good amount of things up, except for these two walls, they're blank. So I'm gonna take down the blinds. Like, everything is coming down, but first I have to like pack up the drawers because there's still stuff in here. Made progress. Everything is off the walls. All the furniture that I didn't want anymore is out. I've patched up all the holes in the wall. I've put up some new curtains, and then I've like dusted and cleaned the walls off, and like swept all the floors as well. So we're basically ready to start painting. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the tape up. I've even took off the outlet covers, but yeah, those are what the curtains look like if you're curious. And the next step, of course, was painting. So after all the holes were patched and after everything was out of my room, I only left in my room the things that were already here. So like, I took 2 giant trash bags, then I threw all my stuff in the closet from my old dresser and my old bedding storage and stuff like that. And I left my side table and my desk in here because there's no other place to put them. So I just pushed it to the center of my room, and then I began the painting process, and I painted all of my walls this light gray color. On camera it is showing up light gray. Sometimes in person it looks like a purplish periwinkle color, but it is light gray. So I went and I picked it out at Home Depot. I chose the color myself. I was by myself when I picked it, and it just turned out really great after painting it. And some walls at one point had 2 coats, other walls only had 1 coat, but eventually all of the walls were finally gray. All walls are gray at this point in time. The window, but the walls are all gray. These 2 walls right here have second coats. That's a first coat, and that's a first coat. The next step was IKEA, because I needed a new bed frame and I needed a new dresser. So I've already planned out all of my furniture pieces. So I did also, instead of getting just those 2 new pieces of furniture, I got new pieces of storage, such as my shoe case storage shelf right here, and then I also got another storage unit that sits in front of my bed with 2 storage bins to store old school supplies and other stuff that doesn't fit in my desk anymore. So I have that, and I built all this furniture with the help of my sister for most of everything, and then I just placed them in my room where I wanted them, and then that's how I had my furniture. So I have built the frame of my dresser with the help of my sister. We had a mistake, but we fixed it. You can't really even see it on camera, which is great. So we have a bed. Once again, we had some mishaps, but it's here, it's alive. I have to go run out and get a box frame because it almost sunk, but it's fine. This bed is from Nice Sleep. It's one of their memory foam beds that come in a box. So yeah. And the next major thing that ties your entire room together was my bedding. And this honestly didn't take me long to figure out, because after going to college, I realized I was really fond of light gray and light pink together, but mainly because I'm not a biggest fan of pink, honestly, but this mauve light pink just really did it for me. But I knew I wanted a majority of my room to still be gray, so I still have that light pink as an accent color, as long as white and black in a few cases. So I had a really nice pillow that was the giant big pink pillow on my bed, and then I also had a white and gray striped pillow, and then a fully white pillow with black trees, and then I also had a light pink blanket on top of my bed. And then above my bedding, I went into decor, and I went ahead and added Be Still My Soul picture frames, and they're really small, but I think that if they were any larger, they would overpower my room. And then I also added in the curtains and everything to tie it in, because I got rid of those ugly blinds I used to have. They were disgusting. Half of them were broken, so I could never even open them. But now I have a nice curtain that it's easy to open and everything like that. And the last step for the entire process of my room coming together was the decor. So I put back up my mirror on the wall. I got a new light for my room because my old light was broken, and it was this light gray and it didn't match anymore, so I changed it to black. I put my TV back on my dresser, and then I went ahead and pulled everything that I was storing out of my closet and downstairs that I bought for decor. Even all the stuff behind me I put back up. I put my hats back on the wall, my calendar. I redid my desk layout on the top, because before it was kind of just, here's a can of school supplies and here's a bunch of essentials for your face and stuff like that. But now it kind of looks more like a regular desk setup, where I have my laptop sitting on my desk and my other books next to it. And I have my shoe storage, like I said again, because the top of my closet was the only shelf I had in my room, and I was running out of space to store my shoes, so I have a new thing for that now as well. And my other decor pieces that were above my TV, I put those back up, and the tray that had all of my essentials for my body mist, my lotion, my cameras, even my speaker sits on that tray now. I have all that back up, and it all came together really nicely. So quickly, I'm just gonna let you guys see a full entire overview of everything that I redid in my room this summer, all the way from my bedding, the walls, the decor, everything like that, and how this room came together so nicely. So that's really it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this room maker video. I did it in a little bit of a different style. I know you guys were probably expecting just a bunch of montage footage of me decor to painting and all of that stuff, but I decided to do a little bit of a sit down in between to really explain the process of how I redid my room, because honestly it took a lot of work, but I managed to redo my room in only 4 days, which was because I have to go to work literally next week, so I needed a space. So I had to do it within the week that I came back from school. So I got back home on Tuesday, and by Saturday night, my room was entirely done. Like, everything was back hung up on the walls, and everything was recorded and filmed, and now here's the video for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and leave a comment and explain what was your favorite part of my room that I redid. If you like my old room better than this room, let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys all so very much. Peace, dudes.